don't want to take a whole lot of your time because I'm sure you're pretty busy, but obviously you guys saw my story last night and felt a little inspired. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I woke up to the notification on our Twitter page today. Took a look at the story that you did, and we were really inspired by Chris's story. First of all, with the will to want to go out and learn how to hit, how to pitch. We were really inspired by that, and obviously our interest was piqued when at the end of the package there was mention made of Chris wanting to come out and throw a first pitch out here with the Honkers. I believe there was a part in there where you said in your narration that he wants to feel like what it's like to play. Sorry, let me gather my words here. Um, he wanted to feel what it's like to play in the big leagues, and for us, in a literal sense, that is what we do. We prepare players to go on and play in the big leagues. That's what the Northwoods League is known to do. And even if it's on a smaller spectrum, where we can bring Chris in and give him that real Honkers experience, we definitely wanted to be a part of that. We're in the business of being in the community and giving back to our community, and we think Chris is fantastic, and we're very inspired by his story.
I know this is less than 24 hours from when the story aired, but what are you guys scheming up? What do you have in mind?
Well, at the moment, we obviously want to grant that wish, and we want to get him out on the mound to throw a first pitch. Other than that, we've got a lot in store. We want to have a lot of fans in attendance to see him throw out that first pitch. The plan is to, have a packed house out there for him, because that's what playing in the big leagues is like, right? You want to have that packed house and be out there on the hill and throw that first pitch into the plate, and you want to feel like you're pitching it at Miller Park for him or at Target Field. So that's really what we want to create for Chris.
Sure. How do people like Chris help inspire the community when they see him step out on the mound, do you think?
I think a story like Chris's really exudes that feeling of anything is possible. There are no limitations in life. Don't let things that might get in other people's way get in your way. Obviously, not being able to see for Chris has affected his life in some ways, but he's not letting that defeat him. He still wants to learn how to hit, how to throw, and that's truly incredible and inspiring. And I think when it comes to a community perspective, he's an inspiration to not only people here in Rochester, but people all around the baseball community who maybe do have disabilities. I think that they can see Chris's story and they can be inspired to go out. And maybe if they can't walk or if they can't see, he gives those kinds of people hope to go out and conquer their fears and achieve their dreams.
Last question for me here. I assume that people like Chris are who you look for aside from the mayor or TV personalities or whatever, correct?
In terms of throwing the first pitch or
Yeah.
just in general, we like to mix it up, honestly. If we've got loyal fans that have been around our organization, which we have a ton of, we like to reward them. First responders and people like Chris who really deserve that chance to get out on the field and be recognized for an incredible thing that he's doing. We are in the business again of making those kinds of dreams come true. And for Chris, that's a fantastic opportunity for him to feel like a big leaguer, for us to really tell his story and be inspired and show the community how inspiring he can be. So I think when it comes to who's going to throw out the first pitch, it varies a lot. But Chris's story really, really aligns with the message that we want to put out there, that everything is possible, anything is possible, rather, and to be involved with our community here in Rochester.